Hello, San Diego. Wow, Paul H., what a treat. Thank you so much.
Come over here.
All right, yeah, I'm feeling lonely up here. Wow, shaking.
There was a second where I thought you were going to walk out and go, is this the bathroom? Like, I didn't know.
Yeah. Hiya.
I'm going to bring out, ladies and gentlemen, the director of Doctor Strange, Scott Derrickson.
Hi, thanks so much for having us here. In the 60s, Doctor Strange entered the Marvel comic universe, bringing a whole fresh new voice to the world of Marvel Comics. The comic was an origin story. It was full of very mind-trippy visuals, and it was a left turn in the Marvel universe, and the film we've made is all those things, going off the great creativity of Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. I want to introduce the rest of the cast of Doctor Strange. I don't know how what I did in a former life to deserve this cast, but here they are: Tilda Swinton, Rachel McAdams, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Mads Mikkelsen, and Benedict Wong.
Okay. Welcome, cast of Doctor Strange.
Thank you.
That is an entrance. Sorry, other panels. This is how you do it. So, just really quickly, kind of going down the line, Benedict, you are very good at taking on iconic roles.
Thank you.
This is something, but what does this one feel like, and how has the experience been different for you joining this kind of superhero universe and being an extended part of all of this?
This is a fantastic arc that this character goes on, from somebody who's seemingly in control of a world that we recognize and very sort of high in the pecking order, confident with it, and then this chaotic mess of an accident happens to him. And it's a story about him discovering that he doesn't know anything. He's just at the beginning of understanding what our reality is really about and what's beyond our reality. And I don't know, yeah, how it compares to other iconic characters. I haven't really answered your question. He's very, very different from anything else I've done before, that's for sure. And yeah, it was just a joy, an absolute joy from start to finish. And primarily, like I said, because of this huge, huge arc that I got to play as an actor. So that was great, really enjoyable.
And Rachel, as Christine, you're sort of you're his kind of link to humanity. You're his link to the world still. So what can you tell us about that relationship?
Yeah, we live in the real world, him and I together. Yeah, we were friendly at one time in life together.
History. We have history. Yeah.
And now we're colleagues. We're work colleagues, and we work at the same hospital together. And I'm always trying to get him to come and work in my unit with me because he's one of the most talented surgeons on the planet. So we have kind of a fun dance we do, and we're still good friends. And I get to watch him go through this arc, and I know the Stephen before and the Stephen after he goes on this soul-searching journey. So it's great for Christine to see that.
Excellent. And then Chiwetel, Mordo. For people who are familiar with the comics, how would you describe how this portrayal of that character is a little bit? Does it diverge in a way, or is there what can you say about him?
Well, they have a really interesting relationship because, of course, it's part of the origin story, and so Mordo becomes a real sort of mentor and sort of with the Ancient One, sort of dealing with him understanding this power, and he's, Stephen Strange is very unique, very special, and surprises, I think, everybody there, and so they go on this very complex journey.
Excellent. Tilda, how does it basically feel to be this being that kind of controls the universe and understands the universe? Did you connect with that right away? I feel like
he means as the character.
As
not
the
as
character.
Tilda.
Like being really ancient. I kind of know what that feels. Well, the truth is, any of us could be the Ancient One. That's the amazing thing about what is originally in the comics. Who knows who will end up being the Ancient One? The Ancient One is a title. And all the things the Ancient One does and passes on and teaches and teases out of people, anybody can do. Some people can do them better than others, and some people have got a special kind of, glowing light above their head, and the Ancient One can spot it. But the Ancient One is there kind of pulling it all out of everybody. And there are a lot of people in Camartage who are learning all this stuff. And it's all about inside, you know, what's inside. So it's like super, super hippie, fabulous, spaced out. It's all inside. And so it's going to mean a lot to everybody. I mean, I'm longing to see it because I hope it means something to me.
Excellent. Mads, would you describe yourself as a villain in this movie? Do you think you're a villain?
No. I mean, like all good villains, they have to believe in what they do, right? I mean, my character believes in a better world, in a better universe, just like some of the other characters. I just think there's a different path to find this better world, a better path, a much more beautiful path. So no, he's definitely not a villain in the classic sense. He is a believer.
Benedict Wong, this movie has not one but two Benedicts in it. Benedict Wong is playing the character of Wong. How does this Wong differ from the version in the comics?
Well, I think when I had my one-on-one with Kevin, we did discuss that I wasn't really comfortable being the manservant tea maker, and we're bringing him to a modern update, and I'm happily residing as the master of the mystic arts and the drill sergeant. Any
last words before you guys get out of here, Scott? Anything?
Just the film comes out November 4th. You'll see the complete thing then. So look forward to it.
Can I just quickly thank everyone? I saw a few people last night. What you do to make all this as exciting as it is for all of us is phenomenal. And, you know, we can only hope to please you with what we've made with this film. And it's all about you guys. So thank you for allowing us here to show you a bit of it. God bless you all. See you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Benedict Cumberbatch, the cast of Doctor Strange, Scott Derrickson. Thank you. Great job, of course.